Welcome back, Focus Learners, to another explainer. Today, we're tackling a massive, honestly pretty annoying headache in modern office workflows: document generation. You know the exact drill, right? Taking rows upon rows of spreadsheet data and painstakingly turning them into individual PDFs. It sounds like a super simple, everyday task. But wait until we talk about the hidden security implications of how we usually do this. Today, we are unpacking a fascinating, highly secure tool called FormWeaver. So I want you to stop and seriously ask yourself right now, is your mail merge data truly private? Think about your current workflow. When you use those typical free online PDF merge tools, you're taking your highly sensitive Excel data. We're talking maybe employee salaries, confidential client addresses, or literally private health records, and you're just uploading it to a random third-party server. I mean, that is a massive security risk. Your most sensitive data is just sitting there on a server you don't control, managed by people you don't know, all just to generate a few documents. Wild, right? Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1. Introducing FormWeaver, the ultimate secure solution. FormWeaver is a 100% client-side web application designed to merge your Excel spreadsheet data directly into PDF templates without ever sending a single byte of your information over the internet to be processed on a remote server. It basically gives you the smooth convenience of a web app, but with the rock-solid security of an offline tool. And the workflow here completely strips away all the clutter. Check it out. Step 1, you just click to select and upload your Excel data file. Step 2, you upload your PDF templates. And step 3, you just hit next step to start mapping your fields. That is literally the whole shebang. No clunky, ridiculously expensive enterprise software to install, and no complicated server configurations to manage. It's designed to be completely user-friendly for repetitive document generation tasks running right there in your web browser. So the crucial point is right here in Section 2. The privacy advantage: no uploads, no server-side risks. Because absolute data privacy is absolutely crucial here. Look, in a modern digital landscape where data breaches and leaks are making headlines literally every single week, a strict no-upload policy isn't just a nice-to-have feature anymore. It is an absolute necessity for compliance and your own peace of mind. FormWeaver gives you this incredible privacy advantage by completely eliminating the server-side risks from the equation. Let's look at the comparison. With traditional server-side processing, your data physically leaves your computer, travels across the public internet, and is processed by an external machine. No thanks. By contrast, FormWeaver uses client-side processing. That means all of the file processing happens entirely within your own web browser. Your local machine is doing all the heavy computational lifting, so your sensitive Excel data and your proprietary PDFs, they never actually leave your local device. Once the web page loads, actually, you could theoretically disconnect from the internet and the whole thing would still work perfectly. Moving right along to Section 3, FormWeaver's architecture, from desktop foundation to modern web. Now, if you've got any technical curiosity at all, you might be wondering, how does it actually do this heavy processing in a standard web browser? Well, to truly understand FormWeaver, we first need to talk about its predecessor, PlaneMerge. PlaneMerge is an excellent open-source desktop application built on the Electron framework, and it serves as the direct architectural foundation for FormWeaver. The developers of FormWeaver essentially looked at this powerful desktop-bound tool and ingeniously adapted its core mechanics, its math, and its logic. They tweaked it so that everything could run entirely within a standard modern web browser, completely bypassing the need for that desktop installation. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is exactly how they pulled this off using modern web tech. They built the app with Next.js and TypeScript, which, as we know, makes the whole experience incredibly fast, strict, and reliable. But the real magic happens here with the Fabric.js integration. To break that down a bit, Fabric.js is a library that essentially turns your static web browser window into a highly interactive digital canvas. It's exactly what allows you to visually click, drag, and map out exactly where your Excel data should sit on top of the PDF, right in your browser. And when you combine that slick canvas with enhanced algorithms for calculating PDF coordinates, plus an evolved field mapping system derived directly from PlaneMerge, you get a seamless visual editing experience that requires absolutely zero backend server. All right, Section 4, getting started. Spin it up instantly. Let's move to and see how this builds. Because for the developers, IT pros, and tinkerers joining this explainer, you are going to absolutely love how frictionless it is to deploy this tool locally. You don't have to rely on the hosted version at all. Getting this running requires just 4 incredibly simple terminal commands. Step 1, You run git clone with the repository URL to pull all the source code down to your computer. Step 2, type cd FormWeaver to navigate into that new project directory. Step 3, run npm install to let your package manager grab all the necessary dependencies. And finally, step 4, npm run dev to boot up your local development server. Literally, in less than a minute, you're going to have a fully functional, highly secure document generation tool running right on your local machine, ready for action. And you know what? Perhaps the absolute best part of this entire project is that it is completely open source. FormWeaver is officially licensed under the AGPL 3.0 license. This specific license was chosen to maintain strict compatibility with PlaneMerge's original open source licensing. And because the code is entirely open for anyone to see, the community can actively inspect it to verify all of those client-side privacy claims we talked about earlier. So there is no hidden code secretly sending your data away. And of course, because it's sitting right there on GitHub, contributions are actively welcome. If you've got a cool idea to make the UI better or maybe add a new mapping feature, you can just fork it and submit a pull request. Which brings us to our final thought for this explainer. With the power of completely private, extremely fast, browser-based document generation right at your fingertips, what will you build or merge first with FormWeaver? Seriously, whether you're a developer looking for a secure foundation to build an internal company tool, or just a focused professional who is totally tired of risking sensitive data on those shady online PDF websites, the possibilities are entirely in your hands. So go grab the code, spin it up, and take back control of your data privacy. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep learning.